As many of you already know, Allison and I have decided to make some changes. We're building a business in the US, and that's going to require us to be nomadic for a while and live wherever the business takes us. All we need now is a visa so we can actually live in the United States, which, if all goes well, we'll have in about a month. Given our mutual hatred of the cold, we've decided that we may as well wait out that somewhere warmer. With a nomadic lifestyle in mind, we've divested ourselves of as much of our stuff as we could. We sold things on Kijiji, gave stuff to friends and family, as well as to strangers, and some of them sleeping on the corner, and kept as much as possible out of the landfills. On January 26th, we said goodbye to our swanky Shangri-La condo, and we headed to Aruba, our first stop on this new adventure. We got our flights cheaply and paid with points, booked a night at an airport hotel, and we hopped on our 8 a.m. flight. The flight's just over 5 hours, but we managed to make it past quickly with a few mimosas. With help from Bunny, of course, who was excited to start documenting everything.
The runway is right at the edge of the island, so it looked like we were going for a swim, but at the last second we saw the runway. The airport is in Oranjestad, the capital of Aruba. We got our bags quickly and then took a short taxi up the coast to our rental condo, which is a very short walk from Eagle Beach, and handily located across from a large grocery store.
We decided on Bubali Bliss Studios after a lot of research because it has a pool, a kitchen, and is walkable to the beach. Photos look clean and modern, and thanks to a fisheye lens, it looks a whole lot bigger than in real life. The kitchen, however, has a stove but lacks a kettle, an oven, and a decent knife. In the spirit of downsizing, we're learning to live with less. We did buy a water pitcher and a knife though. The water is not heated or cooled, and we will be cooking and eating in our condo as much as we can.
Eagle Beach is about a 5-minute walk from our condo. You can see the dibby trees leaning towards the water, shaped by the constant wind. The beach itself is soft white sand, and the water on the west coast of the island is generally calm.
All along Eagle Beach and Palm Beach are hotels, restaurants, bars, and piers that cater mainly to American tourists. The main entertainment here appears to be taking selfies. Families pose for photo shoots that can last for 10 or 15 minutes. This is a bit frustrating since it always begins just minutes after we have finally found a perfect spot, sat down, and ordered our drinks. We were treated to an endless series of poses with every possible configuration of family members. The goal of all this is to create a photo in which the entire Board family appears to be having more fun than anyone has ever had, while also drawing attention to the mother's cleavage. Well, mostly the mother's cleavage. This will be immediately uploaded to Mother's Facebook account in order to instill jealousy and feelings of inferiority amongst the rest of her soccer mom friends. Because our condo doesn't have a gym or a pool long enough to swim in, we've had to go further afield to get our daily exercise. After cutting through the grocery store parking lot across the street, we reach this path, surrounded by thorny shrubs in all directions and populated by a multitude of lizards. The path is the fastest way to the timeshare resorts. The ground is uneven coral and can be a bit treacherous in the dark, but is a nice warm-up before the gym, which is at the nearest resort, Lac Bay. Allison bought a month-long membership for $80, which turned out to be unnecessary since they don't ever check her card. Luckily, we didn't pay anything for the pool, which Craig uses every day, and we've also been hijacking their laundry facilities.